What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the show. I'm your host, DJ Don Dada, with a deeper thought experience. It's not going to be a long video. It's going to be short. Once again, just trying to get some stuff off my chest. Plus, I'm kind of mad at y'all. I'm upset with y'all because y'all didn't tell me about a certain person that I did a lot of research on today. Matter of fact, all week. Y'all didn't tell me nothing about this cat here, and this dude is fire. When I say he's fire, he's fire. And in case you don't know who I'm talking about, basically I'm talking about a cat named Dr. Artis, Dr. Brian Artis. When I tell you this cat here, just look at the bottom. You know, it's right there. Just look right, right there. Yeah, Dr. Brian Artis. Y'all need to Google this cat here. Matter of fact, he has his own show. It's called the Dr. Brian Artis Show, or better yet, the Artist Show. When I tell you this guy here is fire. I'm talking about I done seen about 10 of his videos just today. Yeah, we got that little streaming problem again, and I'm paying for this. Ain't that something? But anywho, we gonna work with this, y'all. We gonna weave, we gonna wild with it, just like Bruce used to say. But anyway, Dr. Brian Artist. When I tell you this cat is fine, I was listening to his show and he was talking about certain stuff that we need to watch out for if our loved ones or anyone we care for goes into the hospital and the doctor tries to run game on you and takes the patient or your loved ones in the back, and the first thing they want to do is stop you and say, hey, okay, well, he's going in the back, y'all sit out here or y'all go home, we'll keep you posted on what we're going to do or whatever we're going to administer to him to get him well. um, and like I said before in the last one, if you can avoid the hospital for right now, the best thing to do is avoid it. Try to take care of yourself at home, or better yet, your loved ones. Um, my motto is I'd rather die with family than die alone in a hospital when they can do anything to me. That's just my philosophy. So I don't know what your philosophy is or what y'all want to do, but I know me, what I'm saying? Let me die at the crib if anything. But as long as there's natural remedies out here, or remedies that are being suppressed by, you know, WHO, or Mr. Fauci, or the CDC, then we got a problem. And that's nothing. We're gonna get into that later about the CDC and how you can find the documents to give to your doctor or give to a doctor if he turn around and tells me or tells you that, hey, that's not, advised, or this is not approved. You got the documents in your hands where you can sit there and say, hey, I don't want to hear that. Here's the CDC. This is what they said. This is what the WHO said. This is what the World Health Organization, that's acronym for WHO, tells, says what is good. Ivermectin. You got budesonide, and that's what I want to get on because we talked about that last time in our last video about budesonide. And I hope y'all did your homework. I hope y'all not watching these videos and going to eat a pizza. And I'm giving it to you, and I hope that y'all, you know what I mean, y'all doing y'all thizzle. in translation. I hope you're out here researching this stuff and you're working hard to find the evidence that you need. Okay? So I just want to say it like that. But back to, normal, whatever. But Dr. Brian Artist, one of the things he was talking about in one of his videos, and I gotta I gotta and I hope y'all looked up Dr. Bartlett. Dr. Bartlett, that man is spy as well. And if you don't know how to spell his name, then maybe I need to help you out. Dr. Bartlett, whodestinedworks.com. Y'all need to look like I said, he doesn't own the website, but you need to look it up and read what's on that website and reach out. So, Dr. Doc, where they drop some knowledge. So I'm gonna share this knowledge with you. So I hope you're ready. I gotta pull up in my seat because it's about to get fired up in here. You know what I'm talking about? But say for instance you had a loved one, you know, fellas, you had your baby mama. Your baby mama. You paying child support. And you paying hella money. Yes, you save her too, bro. Yes. I know. I know how you feel, but that's your baby mama. Okay, anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. You got a loved one, and it's hard for her to breathe or something, or you take her to the hospital, you know, or you take him to the hospital. Lo and behold, you do have rights, and we're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get at it. But before I get at it, I just want to say hey to everybody out there. Make sure you like and just subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there. We're gonna get better views and we're gonna get, you know, better HD quality soon. Trust me on that. We just trust me on it. All right. So thank y'all for coming out. Hey, Andrea Durant. Pretty saucy. Thank y'all coming out. Woo. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. We back. I was holding my breath. I was about to lose my breath at holding it for so long. But anyway, let's get into it. You got someone in the hospital. They won't let you back there, or better yet, you back there, and they trying to do all this stuff to you. They waiting for your oxygen levels to go down, and most of the time, if your oxygen levels are under 95, they're gonna try to get you on some medication and probably put you on the ventilator, especially if it's under 95%. I think around about 90% they want to put a ventilator on you, and they want to give you a drug through your IV, and it's called. In the last video that remdesivir is a dangerous drug. It's been approved by the CDC, NIH. No, I think it's been approved by FDA and CDC by Anthony Fauci, and it's not good for you. Shuts your kidneys down. Shuts your kidneys down, and it gives you what they basically call acute renal failure. And if you don't know what acute, so you're in the hospital, they won't give you what you need. They better yet, give you what you want. Say for instance, say, Doc, how about you just get me on some ivermectin? Can we try that? And he says no. Hey boss, can you put me on some hydroxychloroquine? And he says no. We got a protocol we have to go by. And you see him say, well, can we do anything else besides giving me a jab, um, remdesivir? They got another drug they give you, which is almost like remdesivir. I can't think of it right now. I got a lot going on in my head. I can't figure out what's that name of that stuff. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. But what happens is, what you can do, you have rights. You can sit there and say, you know what, you know, you can call a nursing station, and if you've been in the hospital, you know what I'm talking about. You call that nursing station and say, you know what, I demand an ethics committee. I demand ethics committee, council, immediately, so we can figure out what we're going to do. But I need a council, you know. Oh, wow, sorry about that, guys. I got it up kind of loud here. But if they can't work for you, remember, it's just like he's going to be arrogant, stuck up, think he knows everything, in which he probably do knows everything. I ain't gonna say a lot. Doctors know a lot. I'm not a doctor. They know a lot, and they be indoctrinated as well. And they getting paid. Let me tell you. I think if I went ahead and stayed at Morehouse, I wonder if I would be corrupt. Like it's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? Anyone ever watch Dr. Pimple Popper? Mr. Sarah Lee? That's a good show. Just want to let you know. Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm addicted to it. I watch it. Just cut a person open, just pull out that fat like chicken fat. I love it. But anyway, let's get back to what we was talking about. But if you get an arrogant doctor, let me tell you something. You can fire him. Don't be ashamed. If you get one of them arrogant doctors telling you, no, we're not going to do that. No, we're going to do this. No, I don't want to hear that. Call that nursing station. Call that nursing station. I want to fire him. No, he's fired. I don't want him back in here. Find me another doctor. Find me another doctor. Yeah, I'm back. That's right. Y'all hear that? See, I got a crowd behind me too. They here. Y'all not. So we got to work with it. We got to weave. So you fire that doctor. I want another doctor. No, he's arrogant. I don't want nothing to do with him. No, he thinks he know it. Look, I want another doctor. But nurse come in now. Nurse try to do what she got to do, and she's not listening to you. Guess what? You fire them. Favorite guy. You know what he used to say? Y'all know who I'm talking about. He used to say, "You're fired." Don't be afraid to say that in the hospital. You're fired. If they don't give you ivermectin, they don't give you hydroxychloroquine, they don't give you um, Regeneron, and they keep telling you to put you on remdesivir, a ventilator, wait till your oxygen levels go down. You know what you say? You're fired. That's it. I want another. I want another doctor now. Okay, just say it. Do your Trump impersonation and say you're fired. Okay, and go at it. Point, point blank. You know, say I don't want Dr. Jekyll. I don't want Mr. Dr. Hyde. I want someone who's going to take care of me. I don't want Dr. Seuss. Say it because most of them are funny anyway. They indoctrinate. And like I said in the last video, what happened to my doctor. Walking out that office, I kind of cried a little bit because I'm like, I will never see you again. I will never see you again. You lied to me in my face. Like in a relationship. Dog, this relationship is over. You gonna lie because you want money? Because you scared of your license being challenged? Because you want to save lives? Remember, you took the Hippocratical oath. Every doctor takes the Hippocratical oath. And they need to stand up to that. Forget about the money. You done made millions or damn near. You afraid that you ain't gonna have your practice no more? But what about the oath that you took when you graduated from Morehouse or any medical school? Don't play me like that. Every doctor, and I asked this doctor before I left him 13 years ago. I said, Doc, you take the Hippocratic Oath? He said, Yes, I do. I said, Well, you my doctor. 13 years ago. Well, what's going on now? Why you can't take the Hippocratic Oath now to save lives? Do no harm. You got to start getting these doctors' faces, just like I be telling y'all to get in these politicians' faces. Doesn't have nothing to do with being a Republican or being a Democrat. Because you got some no good Republicans, you got some no good, well, you got a lot of no good Democrats. Okay, I know y'all don't want to hear that, but it's 100. When anybody tell you you live in a democracy, you want to pimp slap them because really it's a republic. You don't want nobody sitting here voting on what you want to do. If you so you saying you want to live in a democracy, you want to I want to I want to use the restroom. Well, let's vote on it. What? I just want to use the restroom, bro. Well, let's vote on it. Okay, thank you. A Republican, I need to use the restroom. Then find thy woods and but do no harm. Do not destroy anything or hurt anyone. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you please. All right. Just thought I'd drop that in there. So what you need to understand is that you being in that hospital. I'm back. Just cleaning my little friend here. If you do it again. But anyway, let's get serious. But like I was saying, you fire every doctor, every nurse. If it takes you all night to find that right doctor, you do it. You do it. And if you done went through every doctor in the hospital, look, make sure you have a loved one that got the power of attorney and get you up out of there. And that's kind of tricky. We're gonna talk about that on the next show because I'm still doing my research and I'm still doing a lot of asking questions with other doctors online. So before I get to that and before I give you that answer, let me do the work for you, pass it out. But don't believe what I tell you now. Don't believe everything I tell you. Well, I kind of do, but understand. I want you to do your research too. I want you to go out there and get the hustle on like I did. All right? That's all I'm saying. I mean, I appreciate that you trust me and you trust what I tell you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you appreciate it, you know what I'm saying, like and subscribe, cash at me. You know what I'm talking about? D Perkins, deeper sacks right there. Because you know what? Because Joe Biden is in, I mean, the gas done went up. Hell, I miss Trump. I mean, think about it. $1.95 for gas. When the last time y'all had $1.95 for gas? And I was using that high test. So it was like 230. Think about that. You ain't getting that now. And I was buying organic food like crazy. I can't even buy organic food like I gotta really look at the prices and really watch my money. I can't buy organic food like that. Oxtails? Have y'all seen the price of oxtails? Seriously. You know what I mean? 1 minute it was $4.99 a pound just 2 years ago. And then 6 months after that it went up $5.99 a pound. I think it's at $8.99 a pound now. And I love me some oxtails. Oh my So understand something. Can't eat too much of the oxtails because it will hurt you. But once a month is good. Who cares? All right. But I got a local farmer not too far from here, around the corner. I need to talk. To him. So, like I said, guys, you got to keep working with me here. It's just keep freezing on me. You know, it's. Oh yeah, faces to beyond. How you doing? Hey, no, it's me. I guess because I'm talking about some deeper thoughtic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it just keep freezing. But we're gonna work with it. Just be patient with me. You know, I'm gonna try to get this information out to you as much as I can before it starts freezing. That was me. That was me. It was me doing it. See, that was me. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to get this information out. It's not gonna be a long video, but before it starts freezing again. But I gotta find me another stream cast company because I guess they don't want me to get this knowledge out. I'm trying to get on with Rumble right now, uh, Rumble and some more websites, and I'll let you guys know when it comes down to it. But I'll let y'all know. Rumble is more and BitChute. Hopefully, I get on with BitChute next week. But it's between Rumble and BitChute. But we're gonna be streaming on all of them, along with YouTube, until you know they give me the boot. You know, so just be patient with us, faces and beyond. All right, and thank you for coming, checking me out. Um, but like I said, don't be a don't be afraid to fire these folks. All these Harvard graduates, Oxford University, you know, NIH believers. It's because of NIH we're in this problem now. All right. And like I said, for the people who got vaccinated, you know, I'm still doing my research on you guys. There's got to be something out there that can detox you from it. You know, nothing like the health, nothing like natural remedies that could probably help you. So, we out here. We trying to find it. We trying to find it, and we're gonna find it. We gonna get this together. All right. But yeah, we back. I want y'all to look up a word. It's called cytochrome storm. Cytochrome. Cytochrome storms are basically when you get sick, your body goes in a conniption fit, and the cold is more like influenza. No, the cold is more like COVID. Just put it like this: you're gonna get hella sick because your body is creating this the proteins that's gonna just make everything more worse in your body. Especially if you took the jabber jabber. Um, but like I said, doing more research on it now. Hopefully, I have something for you. But right now, they always say a doc. They always say I know what they say. They always say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? I suggest you eat an apple a day. Um, I know this sounds crazy, but apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Try to get on some apple pectin. If you can find a non-GMO um, pills at the health food store, apple pectin, try to take a high dose of that. And this is just my opinion on it. I read some stuff on it, and I'm like, doesn't hurt to try it. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but Google apple pectin capsules and see what that do for you. I think it's gonna do something for anybody. I'm on it. You know, so I still have an injury when I was, you know, fighting the telly. So my knees still acting up on me, but I'm all right though. I'm good. Um, but hey, you know, just don't take no for an answer, folks. Okay, that's all. Just don't take no for an answer. Don't let them run game on you. I mean, just think about it. You know, and I have no problem talking about politics. If you can't see it, I don't know what to tell you. All right, something wrong with you. But I'm just looking at the Democratic states, the Democratic governors. I'm looking at Republican governors, and I'm looking at something totally different. You got, you know, Mr. Biden, Sleepy Joe. He's banning other early outpatient treatments in the Republican states. Okay, he's making it hard, like Texas, Florida, and Georgia. But Kemp is he's scary. So, but Kemp he rides the line a little bit, but he's better. He's better. He, that's all we have in Georgia. Okay, I'm trying to find the right words for it. He's the best we got here. I mean, you sure didn't want that girl with the gap teeth. What's her name? What's the, what's her name? The girl with what's her name? Come on, tell me now. What's that girl? Help me out here. What's that girl with the hair with the dreads or the twist that she never go to the hair store for? She never go to the salon. It'll come to me in a minute. It'll come to me. I don't know why I keep thinking of Denise because anytime I see that, I think of Denise. Stacey Abrams. That's her name. I knew it would come to me. Um, yeah, that's her name. I'm telling you guys, Ron DeSantis, the boy, he's good. I mean, he's just running circles around um, the Biden administration. Um, if you want monoclonal injections, if you want Regeneron, he's bringing it to the state. Oh, you want to try ivermectin? Okay, fine. Give it to people. You want to try hydroxychloroquine? Give it to them. But the Democratic states, like Chicago, uh, what's her name? Lightfoot. Man, Lightfoot something else, boy. I mean, what happened? What happened to old girl? But anyway, that's a whole different. It's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I tell you. And see I'm going into a rant, and I shouldn't. I shouldn't go in a rant because I'm just thinking, man, the damn gas, man, food. How did y'all? Why? Why did y'all do it? I mean, I'm looking over here in the comment section. I have to admit, what do I think about Biden looking into our bank account? Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this, keeping it 100. I started putting majority of my money in the bank when Trump got in office. I ain't gonna say a lie. I used to keep me a little. I got me a little lock case, a little safe, and I kept 80% of it. And one thing I can say, I tried to warn a lot of folks. If you watched the last video, I warned a lot of folks about old Sleepy Joe and the administration. Now you have a gay ass Surgeon General telling you about your health. We are the laughing stock. I mean, if I was a foreigner, if I was a Chinese right now, if I was a Russian, I'm laughing my ass off talking about look at the Americans. Look at the Americans. They got a gay Surgeon General dressed up as a woman. He's a man telling you about your health. What y'all do? I tell you, boy, we the laughing stock. I mean, you got the Navy woke. I mean, you got two military husband and wives, I think, in the Navy selling intel and what else? Intel to the Chinese. I mean, if that ain't treason, and they woke Biden support, Sleepy Joe support, whatever you want to call it. Come on, y'all got to start. I mean, the next time your ass go to the polls, think, think before you go. Start researching your candidates. Really start looking at their past, because we done. I know me personally. I sent all the documents, every videos of him saying, Sleepy Joe, saying some racial stuff, some very racial stuff, and at the same time, his son sniffing cocaine and doing some very sexual stuff to minors. I mean, that's self-explanatory. It wasn't hearsay. Never go with hearsay. I always go with facts. And the facts is, if you see something that's not video shot, or what they call it, Photoshop, and you still go and you lesser of two evils. You know what? Please forgive me. Put the cover your kids' heads, ears, please. I'm finna say something. Tell your kids to go in another room. But if someone tells you, or better, if you say it, this right here, vote for the lesser of two evils, you need to get your ass whipped. That's all I want to say. You can bring the kids back in now. Hold on, hold on. You get your ass with. Okay, bring them back in now. I'm done. It's a family show. Okay, it's a family show. Um, and then you got Fauci lying. You got Fauci. The man lies every damn day. It seems like he say one thing and then he say something else. Come on, everybody. Y'all remember when he said, uh, mask does not really work. It does not save. It does not help. Mask, you don't need to wear a mask. He comes out 4 days later. Uh, Wearing masks is all about solidarity. It doesn't protect you, but the mask, wear your mask. 2 weeks later, wear a mask. When you wear your mask, wear two. Two, you'll be safer with two. Even though you're gonna suffocate, wear your mask, okay? And then my boy, my boy just came out with a month, 2 months, well, a month ago, Rand Paul. What did Rand Paul say? What did he say? Gain of function. Remember that, guys? Do you remember that? If you watch some of the committee hearings, Rand Paul asked this man, why did you do any kind of research on gain of function? He was trying to set him up, which basically Fauci admitted that he created with Peter Daszak, Bill Gates. They sit here and they created a virus. A virus, guys. They did it. And then they came out and came with the solution, which is what? The jabber jabber. And some of y'all fell for it. And, I don't put you down for falling for it. I really don't. Okay, I kind of do. Okay, because why did y'all fall? Did y'all learn anything from the Tuskegee experiment? Did y'all learn anything from 1933? I guess it didn't. Black people, they experimented with us with syphilis, injecting syphilis in us. Why y'all so quick to run to the clinic? So you know what? I got something. Ask this question here. Some of y'all know. So There are a lot of them. Well, not a lot of them. It's a handful of them. Your Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab is at the head of it. Your George Soros. All of them old as dirt. Worthless eaters. And they want to control you. They want to. They want to control your health. See this planet behind me? You see this? This is Earth right here. We at war. We're at war with humanity. It's like good and evil. This is not a kinetic war where you got tanks and missiles going at it and buildings and everybody else is being destroyed right now. You at war and you're being attacked through the medical system, which is World War III. And I know you don't want to. I mean, think about it. Have you seen the price of cars within the last 6 months? So I went to the dealership and I was gonna buy me a car, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait 4 more years from that because I don't know what about to happen. The Chinese want to invade Taiwan and they want to take over America through the medical system. So I'm gonna have to wait for that Dodge 2500 Power Wagon. I'm gonna have to wait. Maybe the price go down 15,000. Who knows? I don't know. I'm old school. I can't see myself paying $1,000 a month for a car. That's a house. But anyway, don't want to get off on the jag. Even though I warned you, all people to make this mistake again for the midterms and the next 3 years from now. Yes, black folks, I'm talking to you. Get on your grind and do your research. We wouldn't be in this situation if avoided one. Only thing we talk about now, when you turn on the news, they talk about the virus and they talk about mandates. They don't talk about nothing else but mandate, mandate, mandate. How the hell you gonna sit here and make the military take an experimental drug? Huh? When people are passing and dying from it. Over 780,000 people done died in the United States already. Or is it worldwide? Hell, I don't know. But that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And they trying to be hush hush about it. And then you got the military. You're gonna force these guys our first line of defense. You want these guys to take it. I know we got over 700 million guns, but still, you know, come on, man. That's the first line of defense. Leave our military men alone and women alone, okay? We need them for right now, okay? All right, this is not Red Dawn. We don't need a Red Dawn situation, but if it comes down to it, look, it is what it is, okay? We some fast learners. We are Americans. Black folks, you gotta understand that we Americans first. We got our problems, we got our differences, but we're Americans, okay? Don't forget that. So I can turn the TV on right now. Mandate, mandate. How you gonna make a company mandate something, inject something in you, and you got the Nuremberg Code that protects you. You got the Constitution that protects you. You got United States codes that protects you from forcibly being inoculated. You, they running game on you. I hope y'all don't make the mistake in the next midterm and 3 years from now, voting from your heart. You got to vote for what's right and who's going to put money in your pocket. I made decent money when the man was in office, Trump. Yes, I said it. Okay. Now it seems like everywhere I damn turn around, I'm paying extra more money for everything: gas, food, food. If you got kids like I got kids, they can eat. They be eating them 3 course meals, boy. I be like, I think sometimes these deers in my backyard they eat up all my vegetables before I be able to eat them. You know. But don't worry, this year I got something for they. I got something for 'em. I'm gonna skin and buck one. I'm gonna jack one up in the air and skin them down. Every last one of them. We gonna hear me, folks. I just, I just want y'all to do the right thing. All right. One of the things I would love y'all to do is call the FDA Monday, or better yet, go on their website and tell these folks that you don't want your children to be getting this jab. They trying to inject this experimental drug into your child. And during the tests that they have already had, the clinical tests, every last one of them kids got myocarditis, heart problems, or they died. And they're not even telling y'all. They're not even the FDA. You know what I'm saying? Two of the head FDA uh, administrators when they tried to force it a month ago on the population, saying it was FDA approved, and these two guys said we didn't say that. What are y'all talking about? We didn't say that it was FDA approved. That was for the other drug, not for this. And what the media do? What did Sleepy Joe do? It's approved. Go take the shot, which it was not approved. So don't let them lie to you. They lied to you about it. And please, 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 do not let your children get the jab. Okay? All right? It's enough that they got it, you know, the jabs to get to go to school. But this right here is an experimental drug. And your child is going to have heart problems or he's going to die on the table, probably. You mess with the children, now you're really messing with God. you're really provoking God. All right? Fight for your children. Fight for your kids. Fight for the other person's kids. Okay? Protect your children. They are our future. And they trying to destroy this planet. Technotronic era. So it seems like every time I say that man's name, the screen blacks out, stream drops or whatever. So I'm gonna say it again. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? So as you can see, for saying that name, you get you lose Wi-Fi connection. So let's stay prayed up, everybody. You see a soldier in the Walmart in uniform, don't be afraid to say thank you for your service. But at the same time, say, hey, I don't know if you got it or not, but if you ain't got it or not, if you haven't got it, hey man, I stand with you regardless. So if y'all are interested in the NIH website, I want y'all to do me a favor. Go to NIH.com, right? And I want y'all to look up table two, yeah, I think it's table 2E dot, and look up the characteristics. Oh yeah, I guess that's trying to tell me I need to go to bed. Anyway, but anyway, look up that table, and I want y'all to print it out and keep it with you, just in case you have to go to the hospital. You have this on you in your wallet, in your purse, your bra, your man purse, fellas, um, your glove box. Uh, But yeah, I'm about to wind it down a little bit anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and wind it down. But I want to thank everybody who came out. Pretty saucy. Faces, you know, appreciate it. Nikki baby, what's up, Nikki baby? Andrea, what's up? Thank y'all for coming out. And for the people who I have not, give you shout outs. I love you guys, man. I love all y'all, and I appreciate y'all coming out, checking me out on a deeper thought experience. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you hear, you can always cash at me, gas money. I wouldn't be asking for one for Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? They make don't forget, don't forget, Dr. Brian Artist. I want y'all to go look him up. Look him up. Look up the Artist Show. Watch some of his videos. Not only that, but also look up Dr. Bartlett. Dr. Bartlett, who Decenot Works, who DecenotWorks.com. Dr. Bartlett. Just look him up anyway. And look at all his videos, all his interviews. Look it up. The man is fire. Along with Dr. Artist. You got a lot of journalists out there. Stu Peters. Um, you can find Stu Peters on Rumble. He's pretty good. But until then, next week, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, next week we're gonna talk about this some more. You know, um, whatever comes to mind. If y'all got questions or whatever, I'll try to answer them. If not, maybe we'll ask Anthony Fauci. Fauci. Yeah, wear 3 masks, wear 4 masks. I did not do anything, no kind of testing of gain of function. Let them lie to you. Stay on your zinc. Get on your vitamin D3. Okay? Okay? So I'm about to wind it down, so I'm gonna let you guys go and thank you again, man. Thank you guys for coming out. Really, for real. I mean, it's hard. I'm a quiet person, so it takes a lot for me to come out and say this stuff. I'm really a quiet person, but man, I tell you, I see where this country's going. I see where the world's going. Satan is taking over. Satan is taking over, and it's in your face, and y'all just sitting there not looking at it. Walk away from your party. Start picking people who's really trying to help you, where it be hospitals or it be in Congress. Now, your girl Marjorie Taylor Greene, if you don't know who I'm talking about, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she fine, and she's straight from Georgia. Now, yeah, she's a Republican, fellas, ladies, but she fine. She looking out for you, and she going at it hard. You need to stand behind her because she's a real trooper, and she really loves her country and she loves Georgia for one. So y'all need to look her up. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Want me to say it again for you? I'm gonna say it like this. You ready? Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay, that's it. All right. Well, until then, until next time, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I gotta leave y'all with a poem. You know what I mean? Gotta leave it. I'm back. Anyway, like I said, we fight not because of what we hate, what's in front of us, but we fight because we love what's behind us. You got that? We don't fight because we hate what's in front of us, but we fight because we love what's behind us. That's real talk. I love you, fam. I love. My, so, peace out, everybody. See y'all next week on the Deeper Thought Experience. We talk about more about health, politics. Yeah, I talk about that too. All right, guys. Until then, peace. Love you guys. Howdy.